Yeah, I know it's another Slovenia 1 minute explaining my guesses, no moving, but you requested this. You wanted more. You wanted to learn more. So let's just go in and see what new can we learn. Okay, look around. Tell me how lucky we are to be alive right now. Oh, there's a cool guy. Okay, what are we thinking here? We see a sign and we read a Senojeti, which I do believe that's on the outskirts of Ljubljana. I don't. That trash can would probably confirm that, but since I think I know where this place is, yes, it's not actually the outskirts of Ljubljana. It's actually pretty far away, but it still counts because it's in the administrative unit and it has Ljubljana trash cans. And can I pinpoint this? It's probably not like the school. Like here, somewhere around there. Yeah, maybe. Could be. Oh, it's the other side. Very well. But yeah, that the essential there, it was the sign. I know the place. I drive the train by here, but it's one of those that's you could like look at the Ljubljana trash can and think send Ljubljana, but it's like pretty far away. So that's okay. It's not perfect. We didn't pinpoint it. Okay. Now this architecture screams to me, seaside. It screams to me karst. It's maybe to you it seems a bit like Italianish, but it's like very flat roofs, very much stone. But luckily I can see this sign which says Rinche, which is another place name. So I'm not gonna go in Rinche because Rinche is over there. I think I'm gonna go in Vågersko. Rinche is right here. It's a municipality. So should I go in? No, I think. Wait, this is. Yeah, this is. I think this is Gradišće nad Prvačino, and there's a road to Rinche that goes down here, and there's a culture home here. I think it's here. I think I got this location before, and I should be. The Vågersko is there. Yeah. This should be it. Moving on. Oh, more street signs. That's helpful. However, they're not very much distinct. However, this area is foresty, and I could make an educated guess. It does feel like closer to the previous round, Senojeti, but perhaps not because there's streets. Like a Ionica? No. That wouldn't make sense. Could be, you know what? It could be Litia. It could be like Šmartno pri Litiji. Škerbotova benzinska pot. That doesn't seem that wrong to me, but it isn't. Okay, yeah. It did look like Litia because it had a river running through it, and it was instead just Russia, which. Okay, I didn't really display any skills there. It was a similar thought, like the angles matched up, but it was the wrong river. And there probably should have been some like clues for that. Never mind, moving on. Okay, we need to speed this up. That says Bistrica u Sotli. That's a blue sign. It's an interesting sign. It's not a common sign, but luckily I do know where Bistrica u Sotli is because I'm close to it. So this probably no. It's like southern. Okay, so we need to be oriented that way. That's fun. That's a guy, Bistrica. Oh, yeah, one of these roads. Yeah, this seems right. Let's go. Okay. It stretches out the sign, but it's helpful. Because the city center is so with the yeah, it's not a city, it's a town. But like, okay, so this should be obviously like Koper, right? Ljubljana, Trieste, Koper, Capodistria. Yeah, Luca, Port. This is yeah, this is very findable, easily findable, and I should be able to find it, hopefully, because there's the oil things. I don't know what they are. Can anyone in the comments tell me what exactly these things are? Um, I mean, this, yeah. This is the entrance, yeah, to the what's the natural park? Škocjanski zatok. I've been there. That's how you like recognize it, but it's like straight on the border. And the signs should point you. There's a gas station of petrol if it's not enough, and it's should be instantly findable. If you struggle here, I don't really know what to tell you. What to tell you. Yes. Škocjanski zatok. This is the whole place is like a reservoir, not a reservoir. It's basically a park, and it's interesting. There's birds. Okay, a decent score if we discount the obvious problem. If I would have gotten that, that would be basically perfect. But we move on. We chill. Okay, BTC City, Mercur Picasi, I've been and Atlantis. So BTC City is the biggest shopping complex in Ljubljana. And there's a big bank, and there's that building, and Mercur, and this should be, and there's Whoop. Yeah, this should be locatable. It's in the eastern part, like the entirety of this. This is the Whoop Arena. This the Big Bang is over. Big Bang is over here. So it should be this one. Uh, it should be Mercur, yes, and like other stuff. Oh, this is the Atlantis, the water city. I never been to Atlantis actually, so that's fun. But yeah, okay, right roundabout. There's a lot of roundabouts in this area because it's just shops. This is the entire. This is the big shopping area, and it's fun. It's a bit far away from the center. Oh, no, this looks like it could be anywhere if we don't have any signs. Interesting. There's a cross. That's not a clue. There's crosses literally everywhere, as they should be. And interesting. This is gonna get purely vibical, and there's a massive area where this could be. It's like it could be anywhere in this area, probably. I wanna go around here. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna be correct, but I would have seen both from here, so it's not that hilly. Like these parts, that doesn't seem right. Even this, okay. Uh I think I was about to click about there, but it's still fine. It's just the look of the landscape, but there was nothing really there that could help me. That's my excuse. Another, basically a flubbed round, but fine. More of an not an urban area, but it's in a village, so that should be helpful. Any writing? Zele. There's a wanna be a trash can. Let's see. Let's see. Again, barely anything to analyze. I'm gonna go with like, yeah, it's probably one of those valleys, like somewhere around in Celje or even like southern Ljubljana style. Yeah, yeah, I could see one of these. Sure. And it's Metlika. Another mess. Apparently, I don't know what I'm talking about if I don't see a sign. Okay, no, this is clearly seaside. Uh, but look at the shape of that house. This is clearly seaside, but where northern? It's probably in one of like those valleys. Uh, Župančići could be. I want to go with Sveti Anton. That seems like. Oh wait, is there a that feels like a river? Yeah, going a bit north. One of these, Rijana, could be about here. It's oh no, it's that Vanganel. Yeah, yeah, that very much checks out. Close, close, close. I wasn't looking at it for the right angle. Unfortunate. Okay, now if I zoom here, I should figure it out. Dental medicine? No, no, no. Wait, there's a flag. That's the EU flag. It's blue and white. Oh, if I turn around, we see we're in Mezica because that's the flag of Mezica, and it looks like the Koroshka. And oh, look at those hills. Yeah, you might look at this and think, oh, we're definitely in like Bohin or Kranjska Gora, but no, there is some of like those hills you can see in Mezica, and we're right here. I've driven through here, and it's yeah, looks nice as well. So yeah, that's recognize your flags. Uh, Flags are helpful, uh, but I'm not expecting you to learn all of them because if you see one, you should know it, but it can come in clutch. Okay. Now, there's a lot of information here. Can I read any of it? Can I recognize these scans? I'm gonna go with not really. Exciting, but this hill seems interesting. I don't think that it's Borch. I don't think this is Konica. It could be though. I wanna go in Chernobyl. I Oh, it's Losh. Yeah, oh that was not happening. I should have looked at a trash can. Should have known it. Was it Cerknica? No. It didn't even feel like Cerknica. This, however, feels like this is Nanos. Yes. The distinct mountain everyone recognizes the way it looks because of its length. Now, at what, and it's down here. Now, at which part am I? Motorway. I think I'm a bit far, quite far in actually. But not on this road. On probably like more on this side. Oh yeah. Wait. This feels close, but no cigar. Oh god. I'm thinking of the right area, judging by the elevation and how the hills turn out here, but I didn't look where the road was, which I should have noticed if I probably turned around more. Moving on. No, a motorway, a double like crossing motorways. This is a big road and it seems flat, so it could be. But it's this way. And there's an exit. Feels It doesn't feel Prekmursko though. It feels Dolensko, you know? Yeah. What can you tell me about this? Does this feel right? I don't know if this feels right. I think it does. Awesome. That Drnovo. That's very cool. I probably crossed over there. Probably. Anecdotes. Okay, another seaside looking location, a bit more in yard. I can't read that, but I do think I. Oh, we actually have an uncensored plate here. It's not very useful because that's the crest of copper, and because the letters KP stand for copper, and it doesn't really narrow it down. It could be still like because cars move, it's common. It doesn't narrow it down. But I do think this looks like Shmaria. Not any Shmaria. I think this looks not like Shmaria pri Kopru, but I think Shmaria pri Sejani. And if I get that, I'm gonna be astonished. So, so I'm wrong. It's Naklo, but not the Naklo you're thinking of. Next to Shkutsianske Yame. That's awesome. Okay, it's still the right area. I was trying to go for a clip gas, but no. Okay, this feels Koroshko. Slightly, not really. Maybe not at all, even. Uh, more of a Velenya Shostan vibe, maybe. Sure. Yes. Okay. Oh, in this part, Kozelskiego ulica. Checks out. Checks out. Okay. 18. It's fine. It's considering how many misses I have. Okay, there's the green sign, should point to Ljubljana. This green bob. Verovskova ulica, the sign says it. This one said this trash can is helpful because it has words even SP Shishka. PGD spodnia Shishka, which means okay. Oh, and if I turn around, it does look like Shishka, which means okay. Shishka is the area in this part. Okay, this is Gorna Shishka, and where's Spodnya? Like lower here. Zelovska, Drenikova, what's the name? Verovskova. I wanna say it's, but it's not. That's ominous clouds. Very ominous. like pohorje, Koroška, ominous. Troblje. Oh, that's some fog. Do you need any more riding through? I'm not focusing enough. I'm very much not focusing enough. Okay, let's just finish this game. This is heavy karst. This is Vojčica. And it's the other end because it's foggy. It's Veliko Brdo. Alrighty then. What's that? That's black. I love black. But isn't very helpful. I'm saying like here. Okay, the other side. It was next to the river. Oh wait, that's the sea. If you see the sea, you should be pinpointing it exactly, especially because that says k. Is it Korta? It could be Korta. It could not be. It could be over here somewhere. Oh. The sign was quite confusing actually, but in the way it was facing, but yeah, on the right road, didn't pinpoint it enough. Okay, enough with this for now. Maybe something else.
Jestem aerodynamik, sintetik bolečine, streljive stotoni, svetloba v nebi skine, umivaj mi telo, obraz in okončine, odbijam temne rime od gladine morja. Jaz sem